Hello! If you can see me, hello! There we go. Hello and welcome to today's issue of cooking from the French Alps. Look at that. Oh, isn't that lovely? Okay, yeah. So today we are making beef boeuf bourguignon. So what we've done so far is we've got a pan here. Woo! And in that pan are some lardons, and some onion. And basically flung the onions and the lardons into a pan together and leave them to cook for a bit. So it's on to the next stage of our beef dish. And as you can see, the lardons and onions have nom down a bit. I think that's the technical term. So what you then want to do is get your camera's assistant to cut you up some cow, unless of course you're a vegetarian and then you want someone to massacre some mushrooms. But on this occasion we're going to use cut up cow. Oh, and also if you're vegetarian you probably won't want lardons. Who knows? Anyway, we put in the cut up cow to the pan, just like that. See? Oh, look at that. Cut up cow and stuff. If you're wanting official timings and things, then I guess the official timing that you're going to leave the lardons and onions is about the amount of time it takes you to make and eat some scrambled eggs on toast. There we go. Cool. So we've now got our beef and our lardons and stuff in the pan, and what we're going to do is add some garlic. So you can add fresh garlic, or you can add this stuff, which is great and takes about a lot less time. And then I'm going to give it a stir and a prod and whatnot, and then fling the lid on and leave it to its own devices for a bit. Okay, so if, like me, you're good at stirring, you may want to give it a stir. And then you wait. And you wait. And wait. Okay, so after about 7 bazillion million hours, something like that, your beef is all cooked down and stuff and looks a bit like that. Ooh, there we go. And then you want to add some of this cream blé flour. My hot tip is that you do actually use flour and that you don't accidentally use this instead. Not advised, as it turns out. Also not something you do twice, as it turns out, or once. So yes, very carefully add about 3 tablespoons, 5 if you're doing it for 1 million people. Oh, who knows, just make it look like it's snowing. Look, snowing. That's probably too much. Who knows? And then more stirring. See? Lovely and thick, just like me. And let's go for a bit more. Why not? Look, snow. We miss you, snow. More stirring. Yeah, like that. Then comes the good bit. Okay, so for the next bit of our beef casserole style dish, we're going to add the wine. A very, very important ingredient indeed. Some people may have a bottle that they want to use. I have the Chalet staple, the 10 litre box. And of course an integral part of any recipe is that you sample the wares first to make sure that they're usable. So hang on. Okay, right, got our sample. Yeah, that still just tastes like Chalet wine, but you know, it's what we have. So, let's add some wine. I think you're meant to do it incrementally, but I found that it's good just to go with your gut on this. Throw in some wine, give it a stir, hope for the best. There we go. Ooh, winey. And the likelihood is you'll probably add more of this as time goes on as well. So we're going to put the heat back on that and finish the glass of wine and leave it to, you know, do stuff. A little bit more wine, why not? Which, you know, probably help. I find it helps me, so it probably helps the dish. And then we add a little bit more wine. Do you know, I found that Chalet wine gets better the more you drink of it. Hot tip. Okay, so next we're going to add something that we've all got a lot of at the moment. Thyme. See what I did there? Okay, so let's add some thyme. Very precise, careful method of adding some thyme. Yeah, that's alright to me. And probably a bit more wine. Oh, there's not much left, but more wine as well, yeah. Okay, so next we're going to add some carrots. Another hot tip is that you should probably cut things up before drinking all the wine. But if, like me, it's too late, then just try to remember your fingers are not carrots. It's so full of hot tips today. Who knew? We add our carrots to the beef thing. Just like that. And you know what else we should add? Add some more wine. Just like that. Seasoning! Nearly forgot the seasoning, and I've just realised I've got 2 peppers. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I found some salt. So, we can add salt. Ooh, salt. Did I ever tell you my joke about the peanuts and the salt? So, 2 peanuts were walking down the road. One was the salted. Okay, so there's some salt. And then, just 1 pepper. Don't need 2, just 1. Yeah, look at that. Pepper. I don't have a joke about pepper. I'll get back to you on that one. There we go. And now we have seasoned our French beef stew. And we're just going to add a little bit more wine. I thought we'd just take a moment to remember that it is a real tough gig being a chalet host. Tough. Hey, so for the next bit you're going to need one of these. Woo! A slow cooker. I call our slow cooker Lynn, after the slowest cooker I know. Hey Lynn. Oh yeah, I meant to put the stuff in the slow cooker. I may want more than 1 hand to do that, so I should use 2. Okay, right. Okay, there we go. And into the sofa can we go. Oh, there you go, Lynn, do your work. Do your thing. And oh, here's another tip. If you really want to look like a professional, every now and again, when you're stirring and stuff, just go and tap your what's it on the doobly. Makes you look like a right pro. Another hot tip from your chalet host. And then more wine. Okay, so the next stage of our very serious cooking is bay leaves. So you need some of these little guys, and I think what the purpose of these is that you stick them in there, you then later on completely forget that they were ever in there, and it makes eating your dinner slightly more interesting for your guests. See? That is the value that bay leaves can add. See you later, guys, when I'm picking you out of my teeth. And that's it. So what you do then is, well, probably have a glass of wine, sit in the sunshine, and forget all about it until later when we'll add the mushrooms. Exciting stuff. See you then. Okay, it's now 1,000,000 hours later and we're about to add the next stage. Mushrooms! Woo! Okay, so we do that like this. It's a highly specialised technique. There you go. Sorted. Now that the mushrooms are in, we're going to add more wine. There you go. And it's all ready, which means it's time to serve it up with Chalet host finesse. So we've put some mashed potato to go with it, and there we go. See? Lovely. Enjoy. Bon appetit.